Hello, guys. Good day. This is Anna of Reinforce Me Club, your fellow positive reinforcer. Today, we are going to talk about how to build a healthy routine when you think you don't have one. When you think you have no plans every day for years and years. You don't have a structure for your day. Well, I'm telling you guys, this is common among moms, mother of one, two, three, four, five kids. As you can see, moms, whether they like it or not, they must have routines. This doesn't apply only to mothers. Routine is applicable for everybody. The problem of having no routine is that you're gonna you're gonna face time management, organization, that you don't know what to do about your time, your life plans. What are you gonna do with your time in a day? If you've no plans, you're gonna end up thinking about yourself, feeling stuck, and that alone will make you feel stress. And yes, if your calendar, every day is blank, gray area, you're gonna feel stress. You feel like you miss out a lot in life. And you can see your friends, getting successful about what they do. It's time to fill up your routine. Another thing about not having a routine is that you're going to be inconsistent about your productivity, which means that since you have things to do today, yeah, you feel successful today because you've accomplished them all. It's all tick in the box. What about the following day? You feel sad again, you feel glad. You don't know, it's some kind of a mood swing. But when you have routine, when you have a direction of your life every day, especially when you're working on your dream, you have no time to stress out because you are already stressed out, under control. Now, lack of structure can lead you to missed deadlines, even poor health choices because you don't know what to do about your life, your day, your time in this earth. And you feel like you're such a disorganized person when you completely lack of structure on your day. Now, if you have a well structured routine, that routine will provide you stability. It reduces your stress. Although you're going to be stressed out doing those stress are completely manageable, under control. Those are even good stress. And when you have a routine, it helps you stay focused on where you are going because your routines are in line with your goals and dreams. You can't have a drinking session routine, you know, drinking alcohol with your friends routine, kind of routine every day if you want to be healthy in the long run. So your routine must be in line with your values, your hopes, and dreams in life. Now, here are some tips on how to build a healthy routine when you think you don't have any at all. The first one is start small, build gradually. You know, trying to overhaul your entire life with, you know, with a method like in one go, like you want to do a lot of things, you want to change a lot of things in your life tomorrow, right away. That's quite overwhelming and counterproductive. Now, begin by introducing one or two small changes in your life and gradually build upon them as you become more comfortable. Like, for example, basic, it's start setting a consistent wake up time every day and incorporate a new, another habit after, the time when you wake up, get up in bed, and then you incorporate another habit like reading, meditation, or simply drinking a glass of water. So those are small stuff. Once again, you can set up a consistent wake up time every day, and then get up and drink some water, and that is already a head start for you to start your day. That is the sign. Make it a sign to, to tell your brain to hack your brain that it means that you're ready. You're ready to go. What's next? What's the next thing to do? So start small. And once this become a natural part of your day, add another habit. Like for example, by the time you get up from bed every 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. in the morning, and then you drink some water, and you incorporate another habit. For example, working out. That is common. Or reading for 30 minutes, reading for 10 pages per day. That's another thing. Or, you could also uh, link up another habit, which is cooking your breakfast meal. So, small stuff. Now, another thing that you could do, in order to build a routine is set a clear and achievable goal. I'm talking about long term goals. What do you want to achieve long term? Because long term goals fuel up your everyday journey. Like, for example, financial. So, let's just say you are planning to buy a house in 5 years from now. So, you want to save up this amount of money, including the transactional fees, the taxes. So this is total money that you want to save. Let's just say 100,000. That's just a hypothetical example. 100,000. So for 5 years, you must save 20,000, $20,000 each year. So $20,000 divided by 12 months. So that's the amount of money that you have to save. And in order to save that amount every month, you have to be in control of your spending habits every day, which means that you have to be on budget with your groceries, with your electric bills, with anything you can do to save up that money each month, so that 5 years from now you will surely get that house that you dream of. The same is true with like for example, you want to be a healthy person who eats vegetables, who eat healthy, and who has this who has this normal BMI throughout his life. So those are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bounded goals, smart goals. So what are you gonna do in order to be healthy until you get old? So every day you must eat healthy, you must work out. It's health in terms of body, mind, and spirit. Money is just, health in terms of body, mind, and spirit. So what are you going to do to have a healthy body? Eat right, exercise, keep hydrated. Mind, you have to have a good relationship with others. You must have keep your stress manageable as much as possible. Manage your stress, sleep well, get a good quality of sleep, 6 to 8 hours per day. So anything, all the attributes of a healthy person that you want. So that's actually long term, but the effort is due every day, right? So always go for long term because it fuels your everyday journey. Another thing is that, when you apply this smart technique in, becoming a goal-oriented person. So smart, once again, means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bounded goals. So instead of telling yourself you want to exercise you want to exercise more, you aim for walking. Walking for 30 minutes every day after lunch for a month. It could be that 30 minutes could happen on your break time. So if you ever have a time to go out from your office and feel the fresh air, walk around, then that will do. Or you could walk for 30 minutes from work to your home. That will do. So make it consistent. Be committed to yourself, to your own life structure, to your goals. Another thing that you can do to be able for you to build a routine is you create a schedule that works for you. So a schedule helps you allocate time for different activities as well as your responsibilities, providing a structure to your day. So every time you wake up in the morning, you know already what to do. So other than, scheduling appointments, you can even do prioritization. Your top 3 major things to do in a day so that you can tell yourself, look, I'm happy. I've already nailed down the major things. So, yeah, create a schedule and prioritize your major things to do. Prioritize your priorities. And make sure to design a schedule that aligns with your personal preferences and energy levels. Like, for example, you have a good energy between 9 o'clock to 12 noon. So that's the perfect time for you to work on your projects, major projects. And, at the end of the day, you still have energy to work out between 4 to 5 after office, after work, 4 to 5 in the afternoon, then go for it. So that's based on your energy level and your preference. Now, the next thing to do in order to build a perfect healthy routine for you is to incorporate healthy habits. Healthy habits such as physical activity, so working out. Not necessarily that you have to go to the gym. Even jog around the neighborhood for 30 minutes. Just make sure that your neighborhood is safe. Or you could have a brisk walking at the park for 30 minutes. For 1 hour, for 30 minutes brisk walking, and then 1 hour of jogging around the park 3 to 4 times a week in your day off. So that will do. And you can also, another good habit, healthy habit to incorporate is healthy eating and, of course, sufficient sleep. Now, these habits reinforce each other and enhance your overall quality of life. The way you think, the way you move your body, it's hard to move your body when you don't eat well. It's hard. It could be like it's uncomfortable to think when you don't eat the right foods. When you feel full, when you don't eat healthy and you feel like you're full, you don't want to move your body. You can't even think of the right words because you just want to go to sleep. So that's the thing. So incorporate healthy habits in your routine. Another thing, use tools and resources so you can stay organized in the long run. And also, tools and resources will keep you stay on the track. Now, what are these tools and resources? So these are planners, apps, reminders. It could be digital calendars or it could be productivity apps to keep you on the track, to remind you it's time to eat, it's time for breakfast. Now it's time to move your body because the reminder is there. So, having a reminder or a journal to track your progress. Also, a journal can help you come up with the right data to target, like you want to improve the speed of your running speed. So you can write it down. Today, the next day, the following day, how much you can achieve on a treadmill. So if you are into indoor exercises. Now, these tools and resources will also provide you with a visual representation of your day. And looking at your visual presentation about your accomplishment, your achievements daily, make you feel great. And that will build your confidence. That will make you feel good. When you do the things that you said you're going to do, you can build confidence, and that will help you make you feel like you can rely on yourself. You trust yourself. You can always count on yourself because you did the things that you said you're going to do. Okay. Self-care, self-confidence, self-reliance, plus positive self-image. Another thing is, after building teeny tiny small changes on your daily habits, setting a goal, and creating schedules for those goals, incorporating healthy habits, using using calendars, tools, apps to keep you on the track. With all of this stuff, it's also important to evaluate and make adjustments. Now, periodically reviewing your routines to see what's working and what isn't working for you, you can able to see for yourself which ones are effective, which one makes you feel better, makes you feel good. Adjusting your routine based on your experiences ensures that it remains effective and relevant to your needs. So if you think that your goals have changed, like for example your goals have changed, you don't want to increase your endurance anymore. You don't want to focus your movements on endurance alone. So you've decided to lift weights. You want to increase your strength. So you have to divide time for weightlifting and a fraction of time for your cardio. So on your workout. So you have to evaluate the habits, the changes that you have made on your everyday journey in a way that you ask yourself if it really fits you, if it's effective enough to really boost your energy. It is in accordance to your need, or thus this routine changes have a massive impact on your goals, on your values. So always reflect. You can even do a daily reflection, or weekly, or even monthly reflection and review about your daily performance. And besides, it's just a few minutes to reflect on your routine. If you find that you're consistently missing a certain task or feeling overwhelmed, then adjust your schedule. Like for instance, if you're struggling to fit in exercise in your routine because you're not used to it, and that's not really that important to you, consider moving it to a different time of the day. Like you just exercise when you finish all your important things to do every day. So you can just exercise 5 o'clock in the afternoon or 6 o'clock in the evening when you're done with your work, when you're done with you know ta- you know uh, giving your kids a lift from school to home, when you're done with your major things to do. When you think exercise is not really a great deal for you, just do it last. And that's up to you, completely your choice. Now, another thing is when you're building a routine, prioritize self care. Incorporating self care into your routine is crucial for maintaining mental and physical health. It ensures that you're not gonna burn out and helps you stay motivated and productive. So, although you have a to the highest level, you have this so called a kind of goal that is high, big enough to swallow you. So, other than incorporating healthy habits, it's also important to consider yourself. So, what are self care activities? Sleep, good hygiene, meditation, mindfulness, good relationship with others, or another thing, dedicate time each week for activities that you enjoy and that will help you relax, like reading, meditation, or any hobby, golf, basketball, that can help you forget about your job, your project, your dream, just for 1 hour, once and for all. Just forget about the serious stuff and let's just play. Do your hobby. Another thing, you can set aside Sunday evenings for relaxing bath and some downtime to recharge for the week ahead. Sauna. It could be walking on a trail with your kids. Then forget about the serious stuff. Forget about work. Leave work to work. Play. Be present where you are. Be 100% where you are. Be 100% present with your kids. Be 100% present with your, you know, when you're working. And that's also a way for you to, building boundaries. Work means work, play means play. Now, another thing, it's important to build flexibility on your routine. Just in case if something unexpected pop up, you have to be flexible enough to accommodate those unexpected changes and personal needs. Rigid routine can lead you to frustration if things don't go as planned. It will even give you burnout because you want to do everything and you forget about your self-care, you forget about your sleep. So be flexible. Always be ready to make it up the following day, the following week. Always come back to your own track, the track that you set for yourself. Lastly, you might want to consider seeking an accountability partner or support. So, this could be your friends or mentors, your spouse, your daughter, your son, anybody. Having someone to hold you accountable can enhance your commitment to building and maintaining a routine. Because otherwise, if you're not doing the things that you said you're going to do, somebody is going to give out. Somebody will remind you, will boss you that, look, you didn't do this. You said it yesterday that you're going to do this. So that's the job of an accountability partner. The kind of person who wants the best for you. So, yeah, once again, this could be your friends, your family, mentor, your life coach, who can provide you with encouragement and motivation to stay on the track every day. When you have an accountability partner, this is the person whom you can share your goals with. It could be your best friend, or she or he could be your best friend. Or you can even join a group with similar objectives. Like, for example, if you're trying to establish a work routine, join a fitness class or find a workout buddy who can encourage you and help you stay on the track on your workout session. Who can text you. Someone who can text you, hey, where you are, where are you? We're supposed to be working out this time. It's been 1 week already that I haven't seen you working out. How are you? Someone who could check on you. Now, by following these tips and being patient with yourself, you're not going to be 100% when you start. The thing is, be persistent. Make it up for yourself until you finally, be consistent on the track. You can build a healthy routine that can enhance your daily life and helps you achieve your goals. Remember that the key is consistency, and making a gradual improvements over time will help you see yourself as a successful person. Even if nobody knows it, that is just your personal standards. Living on your values, doing something about your, for doing something about what you want to do in life. This will help you, keep you away from anxiety, depression, overthinking. When you're busy enough working on yourself, building your structure, structuring your day, structuring your future. So this is how important having a routine is. It will build you up and it can make you unstoppable. So if you ever love this episode today, you can follow me in YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and even in Amazon Podcast, Reinforce Me Club. This is Anne, by the way, your fellow positive reinforcer. I do appreciate your time and have a lovely day ahead. Thanks.